Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Today we've got a little solo unboxing that came around and I figured we'd go ahead and unbox it from Artisan Cutlery. They sent it out for me to check out and it looks very interesting. It's called the Orthodox V2. I've never seen the Orthodox, but I saw a picture of this and it does look very cool. This one is in sand polished AR RPM9 blade steel, nature green G10 handle is what they're calling it. So let's take our little Amazon unboxing knife, a little titanium balisong, open one side of this guy, and see what we're working with. This is just an unboxing, not a review. I will do a review on this knife, but first thing I wanted to do is check it out and show it to you guys. And like I said, it looked very cool to me. Nature green is kind of what I've always known as that Jade G10. So it's very easy to be dyed if you wanted to dye it, or it's just kind of a very neutral color, right? So deep carry clip, very basic low profile knife, flipper. What's the blade look like? Bang. A straight razor. This is a hollow ground, if I'm looking at it correctly. It's a hollow ground razor blade. And I mean a therapeutically slicey razor blade. I'm kind of enthralled with how slicey it is. It's amazingly slicey. It is a liner lock. Locks up pretty good, about, looks like it's over 60%. It's got a lot of lockup, but very stable lockup. It's got a forward finger choil, perfectly centered, not a lot of space between the handle and the blade because it does sit right down into the knife. Again, this is just a first impressions and an unboxing. And my first impressions are it's unlike pretty much anything I've seen. I mean, I say that, but it looks like a razor. So we've all seen old-timey straight razors, right? Well, this is kind of what that looks like, but it's in an EDC format. And I can see how it's a non-threatening blade, so you don't have a pokey, stabby point that's going to scare people away. However, it does have a nice little contour. It's not totally flat. And you can get into this corner. That corner is very slicey. The knife itself is a cardboard shredder. I mean, this knife, let's do a little more paper cutting and then some cardboard cutting. And then we'll keep this video kind of short. I've got my finger in that forward choil and it's gliding through that material like nobody's business. Absolutely therapeutically perfect for me for slicing paper, for slicing cardboard. I'm sure it's going to be pretty similar. For slicing rope. It makes fast work out of really any material. So you've got just a great, straight, hollow ground, thin blade stock. Just a cutter. I mean, it's just simply a cutting tool. I mean, it's kind of hard to call it. You can call it a knife. It just doesn't look like a typical knife. To me, it looks more like a straight razor. And we'll call it a razor knife. So let's take a look at just a piece of regular cardboard here. I would say this would be a great knife breaker or box breaker downer. This would absolutely break down cardboard boxes. Cut through, like I say, just about anything. I think it'd probably be a good whittling knife. Just a interesting design. I'll learn more about it. Let's see what it says here. It just says the blade steel, the model number, which looks like it is a 16 3P. I can't read that. And it has Artisan's name. Beautiful blade. Just to give you a quick idea on size, this is a Benchmade Bugout. Bigger than a Bugout. A little bit smaller than the Paramilitary 2. And bigger than a Sharpie. So it's a full size, roughly 8, we'll call it 8 1/16 inch long knife with a very generous finger choil, very thin, my hands catted up. Don't think it's not leprosy, I promise. But thin, elegant, liner lock with a deep carry clip that is reversible for just a basic, get it done, no nonsense, no questions asked, slicing tool. This is a knife that I think would pretty much take care of those EDC cutting duties, whether it's cutting into packaging, cutting into packages, cutting into whatever it is that your daily cutting needs are getting you to cut. This is definitely a cutter. Is it a poker stabber? Not as much. I would say that would be the limitation of this knife, is it's not very pointy. However, it's very sharp, has a dedicated for detail cuts. You can definitely make it happen using that tip. That tip is very acute. It is the Artisan Cutlery Orthodox 2. Not seeing the Orthodox 1, but it's a flipper only gentleman's straight razor. Can we call it that? We'll just call it the gentleman's straight razor. But guys, I appreciate y'all watching. I will do a full review on this knife after carrying around, chopping on it. I'm assuming it's a budget knife. I'll get some price information and some links and stuff like that. But thank you for watching. I want to thank all of the channel members for continuing to support my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank any of you for coming in and watching my knife and EDC content. I thank all of you. If you're so inclined, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon, give me a like or a dislike, leave a comment, but most importantly, please look out for the guy or gal to your left, look out for the guy or gal to your right, look out for one another, go forward with love in your heart, and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.